Hey, I'm Bowen, and we're here at Papa headquarters just outside Pittsburgh to play some KISS, as nominated by the backers from Pinball Patreon. Thank you so much to the 178 backers to the Pinball Patreon here for our second video. This game was nominated by Tim Jasinski, who said he gets bad scores on this game and wants to know how to get better scores on this game. I was also nominated by Ben from Austria, who said that this game has a little bit of a bad rap as far as what it came out as versus the code it is now, and wanted to see the game in its current form with the multipliers and different rules and new wizard modes that have been added to the game since it first came out. Other people voted on it, including Sue Brown, David Migdal, many more, and it won the vote, so here we are filming it for you. And thank you so much for supporting Pinball Patreon as we play KISS. The very first thing you need to do on KISS, besides knowing that you are in Pittsburgh and therefore must select Pittsburgh, is to pick a song. There are several songs in the game, and each one is a different mode with different rules. Typically, each song takes about 8 shots, and we'll try to play as many of the songs as we can to give you a sense of it. For me personally, I often will start with Deuce. This is a song about going to the bathroom, I believe. And in each of these songs, there'll be a number of shots lit up with flashing lights. Deuce and other songs like it always have at least 2 shots lit at any time, and that's what I look for songs while I'm playing the game. I want the songs that I can complete as easily as possible with as few times where there'll be only one difficult shot. The most difficult shot being the left loop. So there is actually a skill shot, which is to plunge it just hard enough to clear the back. That was too fast, but you can get that first shot off. And here with Deuce, I can either shoot the left loop, or better is to shoot the star shot towards the inside. Each of those counts, but the star also gives you progress towards Love Gun Multi-Ball. In Deuce, the shots move from left to right as you go, so now I can shoot star again, or I can shoot the center ramp. Center ramp is an easy shot from either flipper, and that's probably the most important shot in the game to get used to. Missed the reply there. It's an opportunity to talk to you about the way that scoring works on these shots. Is that making a shot will then temporarily double the shot on the next shot. You can see them flashing. So regular flashing like it is now is a single value shot, but then will light for double for a few seconds as a combo. Star Trek also has this rule, so that shot will light the others for flashing, and by making the demon there, that shot was double what it would otherwise have been. The right loop and right ramp are now lit. The right ramp is more important because it advances you towards instruments, instruments being one of the things you need to get to the wizard mode. So post transfer here, and then we'll shoot the right ramp if we can. The right ramp is the most difficult shot in the game, I find, just because you feel like you have it, then you don't. After the first few shots in Deuce, the strobing shots then occur, and basically what you do here is you plow the center ramp until the game says you win. I actually missed, but bounced into star anyway, and I finished the song. Finishing a song will light 2x multipliers, similar to what happens in Spider-Man or in Batman. Your very next shot will then be doubled for the rest of this ball. The number one choice here is that center ramp, because you'll be taking center ramp shots throughout. So as you go through, if you can get several songs going on the same ball, you can actually get multiple shots lit for double playfield. Making that center shot is just in regular play is worthless, so doing this is a very bad idea. You should definitely not do this over and over again. Sorry, I was just kidding. But what you really want to do then is to get yourself to the next song as quickly as possible. That is this hole shot on the left side. It's a difficult hole shot. It's much easier as a backhand than as a forehand, and will allow you to move to the next song. Oh, yes, Pittsburgh, we are ready. Let's move on to the second song. A good choice here is typically Lick It Up, which is a song about stamp collecting. So let's move on to that. And in Lick It Up, again, the reason I picked this song is that always at least 2 shots will be lit at any given time. I'm also very close to lighting the Love Gun multi-ball, so shooting star here is a better choice, and the Love Gun multi-ball is lit. The Love Gun multi-ball is on the right ramp, so I'm going to wait for the right ramp to be lit for the mode. It's not lit for the mode, but let's start it anyway, because you can play modes during multi-ball. In fact, you should. Playing modes during multi-ball is very valuable because you can finish them without really thinking too hard about it. You can start this Love Gun multi-ball by either shooting the right ramp or shooting it into the hole inside star. It's risky to do that, I find, simply because you can fall out of there right down the middle. And I've already used up a warning. Bad post transfer there, so let's just make that shot and get in there. Oh, never mind. I think on the LE you may have to actually start from the right ramp instead, so my fault there. And now you're gonna watch me plow and miss the right ramp a lot. I missed into a post there, so I'm aiming further to the right, and I'm just trying to figure that shot out. That was pretty close, so I'll make the same shot. I'm a little late now. And as you do this, you're just kind of figuring out, what am I missing? Earlier with the busted post transfer that I had, it has to be a little softer. So that was a softer post transfer, and there's a shot. We're gonna do a little number for you now. So this switches into Love Gun. This is really a song about how Paul Stanley is a super fan of Double Mint. He also likes Hubba Bubba and Big League Chew. But during this multi-ball, what's going to happen is you're going to be asked to shoot 1 shot twice in a row. So the one through the bumpers was triggered during that multi-ball as the balls came out. So I need to shoot it through the bumpers to get the jackpot there. And now I can shoot any shot to light the next one. So you have to shoot the same shot twice. Okay? So for example, if I shot the center ramp, I would then need to shoot the center ramp again. Right here, where I've got 2 balls strapped on the left, 1 on the right. Probably the right choice at this point is to backhand it into the demon. Get the jackpot there, hope to regain control of the ball as it kicks out. This will require cradle separation. Now only the demon is lit. So the process in Love Gun multi-ball is shoot a shot, shoot the same shot again, choose a different shot, shoot that shot again. If you played Transformers, this is also the same process in the Optimus Prime multi-ball. So there's a transfer. I'm just gonna wait, get this ball on my right, backhand it in the demon again. That's a double jack, and I'm done with that shot. I can now shoot the other 3 shots. It's harder now because the shots I need are all left flipper shots. Ideally, what I want to do here is transfer that secondary ball, or maybe just do an up and down. So I'm going to pop the top ball up and then use the under ball to shoot the center ramp. Okay, and that also completed the Lick It Up. I wasn't paying any attention to Lick It Up, but Lick It Up completed while I was doing that very thing. So it's also telling me that I can light another shot for double now. The center shot is also lit for double jackpot within Love Gun multi-ball. This is going well. Additionally, don't say it's going well. You never say it's going well. Then it stops going well immediately. You know that. Additionally now, the right ramp is double, and we got a triple cradle on the right. We've also doubled the playfield. When you complete your second song, you will double playfield for the rest of the ball. So I have double center ramp, double right ramp, and double playfield. That center ramp is actually ×4 now. But in the meantime, let's get these balls up. We've also completed the Love Gun song, and I'll start over again. This is a tough out. Oh, don't lose 2. Okay. Good. All right, we're back. Go, stay up. Okay, now the only shot left to make is the right spinner. But I've also completed Kiss an Army. This is great because I can add a ball. You can add balls in both these multi-balls, the Demon, which we haven't seen yet, and Love Gum, which we're running right now, by shooting it into the backstage pass. Same shot we did to start a new song earlier. Backhand is easier. New ball save. And what I should have done there is use that time to shoot the spinner. Give me that back, okay? Double jackpot on the spinner. And here's a way to try and earn a little more points out of this if you're trying to squeeze points. Remember what I said is that combos are double. So if I just shoot the right spinner now, I'll get a jackpot. If I shoot the center ramp and then the spinner, brick. But the center ramp is so easy that you might as well just take the center ramp, then take your shot. That shot, which would have been 3 million, is 6 million. And now the super for Love Gum multi-ball is lit. It is the, unfortunately, the friggin' hole in the back of Star. So you not only have to bounce around in there, you have to have it go in the hole. It did it! Oh, 57 million, boom! Boom, boom, boom. That's a big boom. That's what I'm talking about. All right, well, so Love Gum has a very serious super if you can get to it, and it also will light in the center playfield the Star Child solidly lit. If you can solidly light all 4 characters, you will get the Rock City Wizard mode. If you get all characters at least flashing, you will get the Kiss Army multi-ball. And we'll talk about what those requirements are when this is over. But for the meantime, this is a pretty solid multi-ball. So same tactic, I'm going to shoot the center ramp, prime it, then shoot something else. And get no credit because the Demon sometimes does that to you. That's unfortunate. So stay up, stay up, stay up. Stay up. Oh, bad play there. I'm sorry about that. My fault. Let's get back under control. That was pretty good. I agree, that was all right. Okay, let's get back under control. And we'll refocus on a different goal here. The 4 characters, Star Child, Spaceman, Demon, and Catman, are all tied to different things in the game. The Catman is tied to whatever, I have no idea. One of them is the bumpers, one of them is the instruments, one of them is what we just did, Love Gum, and the other is Demon Multi-Ball, which is basically like the Whitewater Multi-Ball. The very first thing you should do if you have nothing going on in the game is to always start a new song, because you can't get much progress without a song going. And you can make that shot from either side, but it tends to be easier from a backhand. So we're starting to move into songs that are a little more difficult. Rock and Roll All Night is a good choice because I call this mode the opposite of the Shelob from Lord of the Rings. This mode actually gets easier the longer you go. So it starts out only having one thing to do, but as you go, now we have to shoot the right spinner, which I wanted to shoot anyway. And now, having shot one shot on the left and one on the right, it's going to give me the option to shoot one of 2 on the left and 2 on the right. So it's going to keep going left, right, but it gets easier, not harder. Now 2 shots are lit on the right. Rock and roll all night. This song is about having a high fiber diet. With a good high fiber diet, you get to party all night and then potty every day. Rock and roll. And after making enough shots, you get 3 on the left and 3 on the right instead of 1 on the left, 2 on the right. So all 3 shots on the right side are lit. Which one of these is the most important to me? The answer is the right ramp, because I need those instruments in order to get my Kiss Army multi-ball running. But what I actually want to do is double up, shoot the center ramp, and then try to shoot the right ramp. That was a missed shot to the right ramp, but it's all right. Take my center ramp, take my right ramp, and we have finished the song. So that's 3 songs. Every 2 songs you complete, you're going to advance this multiplier. So I'm at 2x now. The next song I complete will like the 3x multiplier, regardless of whether I do it now or on my next ball. And I also have the doublers lit, and I can choose which shot to double next. You don't have to take the double shot right away. You can shoot for a new track and then make the doubler next. So this is not really going to help me right now because it's not showing me what the shots are going to be like in the mode. So I'm going to pick the mode that I want here, which is Black Diamonds. This is a song about skiing on very difficult ski slopes. But we also want to make the demon shot here. Oh, and that's it. So Demon's a little bit of a beast that way because you can easily lose a ball by bricking the demon shot as we did there. And we have very little progress towards the Spaceman, which is the instrument collection. We haven't even lit a Demon Lock. It's a really good Love Gun multi-ball, but we now need to refocus on those other goals if we want to get to Kiss Army. We also need to refocus, especially on the instruments, if we want to get to Grid multi-ball, which you earn by completing the grid twice. In order to complete the grid even once, you need 4 instruments. So let's concentrate on that on this ball. We'll also play Black Diamond. Black Diamond is another one of those songs where it gets easier as you go. And the way it gets easier, maybe I'm mischaracterizing that, I'm sorry, but I think it is a little easier, is there will only be 1 shot available, but the shots go spinner and then something else. So the bumper is changing the one that the spinner will award you. So right now, I need the Star Child shot. I'm going to make a right ramp here to try and light an instrument. And that's fine, didn't work out, but I can shoot into there. Are you ready to rock? Are you ready to rock? You have to focus on these instruments. The instruments are probably the one thing that I would say players, when they're playing this game, do not focus on enough in order to get success. And like I have 6 more instruments to get extra ball, 4 more instruments to even light the wizard mode, and I need 2 more instruments even to finish off the initial grid. So I'm focusing on those instruments right now and taking the ones that are lit as they're lit. And yeah, I'm also playing Black Diamonds, but just taking what I can get. When you complete Kiss and Army together on the same ball, you will light Backstage Pass. That happens anytime during multi-ball or otherwise. You should generally claim the Backstage Passes when you can. If you start multi-ball, the Backstage Pass will be lit for Add a Ball as your first one. So if you have a reason to go for it, then you might as well take the Backstage Pass. In this case, I'm also going to take the lock here and take the Demon Lock, which will give me a new ball to plunge. And I'm going to try to soft plunge. Maybe I'll pick this off. Nope, wasn't hard enough. I'm sorry, wasn't soft enough. But I can make the center ramp and finish off Black Diamonds. Oh, get out. 2 warnings, stay up, stay up, stay up. Come on. Oh, stupid bumpers. You changed to the hard shot. So this is the problem with Black Diamond to me. And although it's nice, it's not the hardest song. But when you get that shot through the bumpers, that tends to be a little harder for me. So I would just pass on it, shoot the bumpers again, or wait, focus on something else. I'm here trying to post transfer over and make a right ramp. So that right ramp is totally overlooked, I think, in the game. It's just something that is super important. Get up. Okay, playing on 2 warnings here on ball 2. And like, what am I shooting at there? What I'm shooting at is the drum on the left side, which is the last instrument for this grid. So I'm trying to put it through the bumpers, and it's hard. It's the other way to put it through the bumpers and get credit for that shot is to shoot the spinner and hopefully have it not miss, you know? That would be nice. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, stop missing. So in these moments where you're missing a lot, you just try to get control. One of those little tap flips off the edges, bring it back under control and just relax for a few seconds. Talk about where we are. We can get backstage pass. Backstage pass would probably give us super spinner right now, or one other super reward. I'm almost done with black diamond, and the right spinner here would be good to shoot to advance. Black diamond. Yeah, all right, black diamond. I realize now black diamond was a bad choice of song, but it's over. Black diamond success, and more importantly, 3x playfield. So now, having finished 4 songs during the game, triple playfield scoring for the rest of this ball. So it's at 2 songs, 4 songs, 6 songs, 8 songs. You get your 8th song completed, you will get 10x playfield multiplier. It's possible in the software to change that setting so that it goes up every song instead of every 2 songs. But we decided to use the regular settings. I'm going to make a different choice here. I'm going to choose the demon to double. No, let's take the center ramp. The center ramp is too valuable. And thus, I'm also, I'm trying to get more songs running, but also I need those demon targets. It's a real kind of pain in the butt, because that right demon target in particular is a little hard to hit. Let's see, we got super spinner, super bumpers. They're very exciting. All right, so let's go on to a different song here. Let's pick Detroit Rock City, which is a song about elevators. And Detroit Rock City, if you played Mustang with the cruising mode, it's very similar. You can get credit for shots, any shot, but also if you make the shot that's flashing, you'll get double credit. So this is actually a fairly quick mode to finish. The center shot where you see it's blinking, you think, what is that? That is indicating that it's doubled by my doubling. So let's shoot the demon again. Yes! Okay, demon multi-ball is ready. I've got all the locks I need now. And I also finished the grid for the first time by shooting that drum. So I need to focus at some point here on getting the remaining instruments that I need. It would be nice to get 8 instruments, which would give me an extra ball, but 8 instruments would also give me my second grid. Demon multi-ball is ready. Let's talk about what that is. Demon multi-ball is the same as Klingon multi-ball. So each shot you make twice, but you can make them in any order and any options. So just make whatever you want. You're going to get lots of points for it. You want to make them fast, use your ball save to make lots of shots, because the doubling still applies. By that I mean that all of the shots are doubled through combos, as well as doubled through whatever playfield you have, as well as tripled, because I've got triple playfield scoring running. This song is about a tennis coach named Dr. Love, who improves people from scoring 0 during their games to scoring much better than 0. Actually, I'm not sure. It may actually be about an off-brand soda, like Dr. Smooth, Dr. Thunder, one of those. I'm not completely certain. Anyway, there was an example of me taking the shot to the center ramp to build a combo. So that center ramp is a good bailout, and then you can plug anything you want, but it'll be doubled compared to what it would normally have been worth. So when you're unsure what to shoot the center ramp. There's Kiss Army. This is really important now. Kiss Army lights the Atta-ball. So don't forget about Kiss Army during these multi-balls. It's really important. Also, if you have one of those little cliffy protectors on this, it can be very difficult to get the ball in there. Fortunately for me, we don't have one. Let's see now. So what's left here? It looks like I only have the spinner to go. And now we get the roving super, which is, this, again, same rules as Klingon multi-ball. You have this roving super, which I pulled off. And now the demon itself is lit for double super. And you say, oh, look at that. Shoot that guy. Well, the same rule applies as normal. So make a center ramp burst. Then shoot your demon. Why get a double super jackpot when you can get a double super jackpot? Now, how many balls am I gonna get back from that? Oh, that's garbage. No, that's funny. Both balls down the left out lane. Front row will return a ball into play like a ball save. Yeah, that was not garbage. It was actually what it should have done, but it's kind of funny. Front row, if it's lit, it's like an out lane save. You relight front row by completing the KISS drop targets or the KISS stand-ups in the pro several times. It takes 2 for the first, and then you go from there. So where are we? We have finished Demons. We got the Demon Super. We got the Star Child Super. We got the Catman lit, which really, to light the Catman solid, all you have to do is shoot the spinner a few times after rolling over the left in lane. So if you've been making enough shots, it really isn't a problem. The only thing we need left is instruments. Instruments, 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 lots and lots of friggin' instruments. Meanwhile, we also want to start a new song because we completed Detroit Rock City while we were in there. And you can see there the danger of shooting that shot from the left flipper. If you shoot it from the right flipper as a backhand, you're way more likely to have success out of that. So let's move on to Shout It Out Loud. This is a song about what it's like if you go to too many concerts, you start to lose your hearing. And then you have to, oh my God, what a terrible fumble drain. That was a disastrous drain. So that drain happened because I wanted it on my left flipper. And instead what I should have done is let it bounce over to the right, trap, and post transfer. That was a drain that should never have happened. And it cost me a lot. It cost me all the multipliers, it cost me the progress, it cost me a ball in play more important than anything else. So Shout It Out Loud is a center ramp, then a right spinner, and then all of the other shots will be lit from there. But what I'm focused right now on is right ramp for instruments. Okay, instruments. Every time you shoot the right ramp, you will light an instrument, and you need, I believe, 6 total instruments to qualify the Spaceman to be not solidly lit, but it'll be flashing, which qualifies the first one. Oh, I've gone into love gun. And so, again, this guy just friggin', I mean, he loves it. He just loves it, and he wants to talk about it all the time. But meanwhile, remember, the mode you're in also running, and when I finish this mode, it will like 5x playfield scoring because it will be my 6th song. Okay. I might also want to concentrate on completing KISS Army. I don't know if I've completed it. There it is. So getting that backstage pass is really critical to extending your life on these multi-balls. Once you have the ball save, just use it. You know, don't hold a flipper. There's no reason to. Oh, that's bad news. Tough ending there. Let's look back at where we are. Yeah, okay, love gum. That was not insane. The last one was insane. That was not insane. Right ramp to light an instrument. Ooh, tough there. Almost lost it off the edge of the flipper there. Okay, so the drum is lit, and if you don't want to, you can shoot the... Oh, the center ramp is lit. I'm sorry, I thought the drum was lit. I don't know. So that's 6 instruments, and that 6 instruments is what it takes to light Spaceman. So that's KISS Army for the KISS Army Wizard. And here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post transfer first, because I've known that I have a better chance of doing it that way. So if I have it on the right here, and something important is going on, it's not that important, don't worry. Get it over your left, relax, and plug the shot. The KISS Army multi-ball plays like one of the other multi-balls from Transformers. Let me just get control of the ball here first, which is the Decepticon multi-ball. So in Decepticon multi-ball, wow, that was, all right, thank goodness that has a healthy ball save. In Hunt for Decepticons, you shoot one shot, take your shot, and then shoot the demon. So this one goes demon and back, demon and back, demon and back. So something demon, something demon, something demon. Nice center drain there, demon. But the ball save is on. We have that friendlier than it might otherwise be, but it's kind of poorly constructed to have it fire that down the middle so often. All right, boom, down the middle, and that one's not coming back, probably. Yeah, thanks a lot, Demon. Goal again, just as it was, is to make all the shots, so I need a ball to my left. I've also completed the 6th song, which puts me at 5x playfield scoring. So there's how you do it. You want one flipper all the way to the tip of the, you want one ball all the way to the tip of the flipper. Oh, geez, that's not how you do it. Oh, and it's over. Sorry about that, but the first one was better. So you got at least one good example of what it's supposed to look like. So where are we now? We have 6 instruments completed. We have at 8 instruments, it will complete the grid for me, and that will start grid multi-ball or Hearts on Fire multi-ball or something like that, whatever it's called. You can also start a new track by shooting that hole. So concentrating on instruments, and like I said at the very beginning, instruments is really important in this game. It's probably the one goal, and here you are. It's the one goal that is stopping me from getting through to all the major tasks that I was after. So it's right ramp. Right ramp lights an instrument. One of the things that makes it difficult for me at times is because I can't quite tell what instrument I have. We only got 2 songs left, Hotter Than Hell and Love It Loud. Hotter Than Hell is probably the last one I would choose, so Love It Loud is what I'm going to pick instead. And we'll talk about what that is. It's both loops, left and right loop, and then some other shots after that. But where I'm concentrating on is I'm concentrating on instruments right now. I'm going to let this bounce over so I don't lose the way I lost ball 2. Hop it over, hop it over. That was dangerous. Use the post transfer here, and my goal right now is to get my instruments lit and then cash in the instruments. Ooh, terrible shot there. Right ramp for instrument lit. Another bad shot. Okay, good bailout there. That's a Kiss Army Hurry Up. The Army Hurry Up in particular, because it's on the center ramp, which often gets doubled, the Army Hurry Up can be worth a ton. There we go. So that lights the other instrument that I need. And I need both to finish the grid, I need the specific instrument. So it isn't so much as getting 8 instruments, it's you have to get 2 of everything. So I have to get this bumper shot, and I have to get the demon shot. Clearly I'm just going to take whatever I can, given where my flipper is. So that's 7. And we'll go through the bumpers if we can. Or if it's on this side, we can post transfer, or we can shoot the spinner in hopes that the bumpers then kick the ball back up through the other side. And that was dangerous there. Did a quick warning. Deuce Hurry Up. Don't bother with this, although it's kind of actually pretty good. Deuce scoring is ramp shots bonus, but we are in the middle of doing something a little more important. So let's go for that. All right, now having finished the grid the second time, the Heavens on Fire is lit, and that is at the oh boy. Oh no! Oh! Oh, we had extra ball lit. We had everything there. Extra ball was lit. Wizard mode was lit. Backstage pass was lit. And wow. Good score here. We put in ATT for Atticus and Jeff Palmer. So thank you so much to them, to the other backers. I'm sorry we didn't get to see Hearts on Fire, but you at least see how to get it. And you saw everything you needed to see the final Wizard mode of Rock City, which takes 12 of the instruments instead of 8. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, leave a comment. Thank you so much to the Patreon supporters for making these videos possible, and enjoy.